Hey guys, it's Celeste here. So I kind of wanted to go over the planner and the planner style that I will be using for the rest of 2019. This is July 5th, 2019. We just celebrated the 4th of July. We kind of do it in a big way. But anyway, so this is the first opportunity that I'm getting to get to this video. But anyways, I wanted to go over my mini planner. This just stays in my purse. I don't really decorate it. It's functional. The main part of it is the dashboard layout. This is the 2019-2020 12-month dashboard layout planner. This is just a sticker from the company that I represent, Lavelle. They make the Thrive Experience. I got this sticker at the annual training, and I thought it was cute, and it kind of goes with the planner, and I just threw it on there because I was bored. So this planner didn't start until July. So this is my first week in the actual planner itself. I did do a flip through of this planner, I think, on the channel, so you'll have to look and find it. But I wanted to start it earlier than that, so I bought an extension pack. So this is part of the extension pack, and I started that in March. And it goes till June of 2020. So if you want, I can do just a quick flip through because I haven't really used it that much, or haven't added anything in here. I did keep the extension pack in here, and I will be keeping the extension pack in here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But this is basically how it goes. And then I have just some note papers. This is the Healthy Hero. I can't remember what that one was called. And then I have some of the Supermom note paper. So that is the kind of my catch-all mini planner that I just keep in my purse. So I am doing kind of like a transformer planner, but Franken planning. I was doing the full-on transformer planner, but I decided I'm going to change it up a little bit. So I was going to go back to the Franken planning because the transformer planner, it made it too bulky to have the front and the back cover. Basically with the, I'll show you, with the transformer planner, when I got to this Beauty and Faith planner, I would just flip it like this and it would have its own separate cover. But it just made it really bulky. And the other issue I was having is I would have the unused sections, the sections I'm not using, because I would only keep maybe 3 months at a time, or even a month at a time. It had no protection on these pages, as you can see. It had no protection on these pages that were unused, and hold on, let me get it back on there. It was kind of a pain in the butt to figure out what section was what, you know, which of these unused pages belong to what. So if I have the back cover on here, I still know what it is. I just kind of have little dashboards to protect the front. So that's how I'm storing those unused sections. But instead of putting like a dashboard and marking it whatever I'm using this for, which kind of gets lost in the clutter, I feel, and so I don't use it to its full potential, it just gets lost. When I open this up, even say here's August of 2019, I can look and see this cover right here, and I know exactly what it is. So I'm using the covers more of like a dashboard than anything. So that's kind of my mental thought process on this. Charlie, what? Well, tell Shelby, knock on Shelby's door. She's in her room. So I'm using this Walk by Faith, Beauty and Faith planner. I was using it as kind of my catch-all planner, but I was really kind of curious about this dashboard layout. And so I did buy this planner, and I loved it so much more than this horizontal layout. I'll show you the horizontal layout in this. It's a beautiful planner, absolutely beautiful, but I loved the dashboard layout in the mini more than I liked the horizontal layout. So what I'm doing with this is I'm using this as kind of on-the-go budget planner. So I'm on the go. I can hurry and throw this out and write down. I'll write down in this little section right here any money that I received, anything I bought, any money I spent. I can write down bills due. See, I still have stuff on here when I was using it as my catch-all planner, but that's okay. I don't really use this part a whole lot. I don't really spend a lot of money. Mostly just bills. But anyway, so I'll write down what bills are due this day, and all that stuff. So yeah, and any money spent. But right here, what I'm kind of doing, because I kind of grew up in a poverty mindset type thing, grew up in a very poor family, so I'm trying to change how I think and react to money. And so I'm writing down, I'm kind of using this as a journaling spot right here. I'm writing down, you know, what good things happened, how, you know, how I felt about money that day, kind of as a wellness planner, but for money, if that makes sense. So that's my mini planner, and it just stays in my purse, goes with me everywhere. So this is my classic planner. This is the Boho Dreams planner. I bought this at the end of the year in 2018. I do have all intentions of using this Boho Dreams planner as my catch-all planner for the rest of the year. Let me see, turn on the light. Get it? I forgot to turn on the light. But anyways, it's a beautiful planner. It's got rose gold details in it. It's beautiful. And then when you open it up, let's go into a month I haven't used. It's a very neutral planner. Very beautiful, but very neutral planner. So I really like this. I have been turning it into a dashboard layout. I've been turning this vertical layout into a dashboard layout. So here's my focus section. This is my to-do list. This is my text, calls, and emails. This is my bills. This is a running shopping list, and here's where I will put the menu plans for the week. I'll put them right here. And then I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I really like this. I want to say I got this idea from a Tarshell B here on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure on that. But anyways, it's really been working out for me. I've been even considering, do I go to the dashboard layout in the classic size? But one of the problems that I have is there really isn't a whole lot of room to decorate the way I like to decorate in the typical dashboard layout. But anyways, so this way I really like it because I still have room for my daily to-do list. And I'll show you, I haven't really done a plan with me video in a while because I've been so busy, but I'm still decorating. I just haven't done the plan with me. This is this week's. So you can see I'm still using it functionally, but it's just, it's working out so much nicer for me to have my weekly layout all on one page, and then having a weekly running to-do list and stuff like that on this page. So anyway, that's that part. And then right here is my Empowering Woman planner. And this is going to be my work section. I will be adding to it because I have the, I couldn't find an actual picture of it, but so I screenshotted somebody doing a flip through of it. But I ordered the new Happy Box, and this is the planner that's in the Happy Box, and it's a very rainbowy color planner, but I really, really like it, and it says Thrive, and that's what I do for a living. So what I will be replacing this cover with this cover, and I will be using this planner as my social media planner, which I do use for work. My social media planner, or my social media is something I do for work. So this cover will go back on my Empowering Women planner. So this is August. Basically up here I'll put my top priorities for the day of what I need to do for work, and then any tasks that need to be done, anybody I need to contact, anybody I need to follow up with, anybody who, you know, has samples that I need to follow up with. I'll put their name here so I remember, or up here so I remember. I have a list of, this is like my actual, I don't know how to put it, but I have my kind of contact list, I guess. So I have all my promoters, all my customers, and the orders. I keep track of each of the orders each month. So when this planner comes, which it should ship today, so hopefully by next week I'll have it, I will be adding it here, and it will be my social media planner. It is a vertical layout like this one, but it's very, very rainbowy. It's kind of still a neutral planner, but it's very colorful. So what I plan on doing with this is the three major aspects of social media that I use are Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So I will have one box as Facebook, one box as Instagram, and one box as YouTube. So I will break down, okay, this is what I need to do, like my daily task. But this box will be dedicated strictly for Facebook, this one for Instagram, and this one for YouTube. So that's how I'm planning on using this planner, but it will be in my work section, so I can kind of keep it separate from the other daily tasks that I need to do with my actual work. So this is the undated budget planner that came out last year, I want to say. It's a 12-month planner, but anyways, I did buy the actual Happy Planner budget planner, just because it's such a beautiful planner. But this planner, I loved the cover, so I bought the cover for it, if that makes sense. So, but this is my household planner. So this is where I'll keep track of the household stuff, including the budget. So this is from July. So it's kind of, yeah, it's July. I haven't filled this out yet. I just haven't had time. We just got back from vacation. So I have all my bills listed here in the monthly. So here's how I'm using this. Well, maybe I want to like go on to the next page so you don't see personal stuff. So here's where I will keep track of, like I said, bills due, paychecks, how much they were, anytime I receive money, anytime I spend money, it's going to be kept track here. And I used the line it up stencil. So it just right there, all 3 boxes. So this is my money section. This is my cleaning section. So anything I want to clean that day, or to keep track of what I did clean and when I did clean it. Hey, shut my door, please. And then this is my morning routine. So I wanted to kind of use it as a habit tracker. So nobody wants my attention or makes noise until I start filming, and then everybody makes noise. So like, you know, did I do my gratitude, my scripture study, my affirmations, all that stuff. So I keep track of it right there. Baby can't open the door. She's locked herself in the door. I don't follow people in here. You can't open the door yourself. What? No, you're not going outside. Not right now. No, not right now. Oh boy. So this is the home extension pack. So this is actually starting July. So this would be July's sheet. I haven't got it set up yet. And then I've got a couple of pages in here for projects that I want to start working on. Haven't filled them out yet. And then the meal plans. I do have the meal plan things that came with this extension pack, but I find these are a little bit more simpler to use. This was just a half sheet that you could buy. So there's that. And then the next section is my faith planner. Let's see, we will get to a spot that I haven't used. So I did break up, I'm studying the New Testament this year. So I did break it up into a chapter a day. I'm going to be running out before the end of the year, but that's okay. That's okay. And I am using the SOAP method, and I am using it exactly the way it was designed. I'll read through the scripture first, and I will pick out 3 verses or 3 kind of themes in that one chapter that really caught my eye, kind of really hit me or something, and then I'll break them down. And how I separate one thought from another is I will just do a little dot, and that's the starting of one thought. And then when I start another thought, or when I want to break down this verse, I'll do another dot. And I do the same thing down here. So this is how I plan on applying this verse, and what I kind of broke it down to here. These are kind of my thoughts, you know, my interpretation of that. And I'm going to write down how I'm going to apply that to my life. And, you know, I have been keeping up with it. I've stayed faithful all year in it. And then anybody that I'm kind of thinking about, anything I want to pray about, whether it's personal or not, I'm writing down here. So this is just kind of church notes or anything faith related I will write down. And then of course the back of the Boho Dreams planner with my little pen loop. So I think, let's see, I want to get these out. I do have the brand new recipe planner, and then I am using this Happy Notes, which is on expander disc, but these are all the note papers that either came in the Happy Notes that I bought or just separate note papers that I bought. And I am using this. I have it broke down into 2 sections. I have this, I can't remember which one this one was, but I have it broke down to journaling. So this is just random thoughts. Anytime I want to write something down, I just write it down here. Once it's actually filled out, I will put it up front here. So that's the first section. And the second section is called scripting. I watched a video from Oh My Annie, I want to say, here on YouTube. She talked about when you start getting frustrated with, you know, things aren't going right or something like that, then you would basically write down how you would want it to go, like you were living in it now. And, you know, it's supposed to like help you manifest it, but it's like, who cares if I manifest it? It actually helps me feel better. So basically I will take a page out of this section here, just one of these pages, and then once it's filled out, it goes here. So I know that that one is used. I also just use it for regular note-taking, checklist, yeah, just your regular notes. But I will take it from this section, you know, that kind of thing. So I am using this Happy Notes, and I am using this Recipe Keeper. I have not done any plan with me's in this recipe planner, but it is absolutely gorgeous. But I have been using it. See, there's one. I'm not like a decorative recipe planner, but anyways, I'm just writing down a few of my family's favorite recipes. So anyway, that is my planner lineup for 2019 from July 19, 2019 to December 2019. I do intend on using all of my planners to the end of the year. I considered buying an 18-month planner as my catch-all planner and getting rid of this, but I really like the Wrong planners, and I may get the dashboard in the classic. I may get the dashboard. I don't know if I want to do the Wrong one, but maybe the dashboard extension one to see how I like it in the classic size, see if I can decorate it, because it would be my catch-all planner. And really, this catch-all planner is the only one I decorate. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do, because I like the Wrong, but it's really not my style. But it's the only dashboard layout that I kind of like. So I don't know, but I think I'm going to keep this as my catch-all planner for the rest of the year. Now this planner does have the perpetual calendar, so I think it's on like 3 pages, where it has the whole month of July, August, September, October, November, December, and it has each day listed. You'll have to go find the flip through videos of this planner to see it. I will be using that in the catch-all planner, not in my social media planner, and maybe I'll use it in my social media planner, I don't know, but for now I'll probably use it in my catch-all planner, just to kind of help me keep track of birthdays and anniversaries and important things. So yeah, that's basically it. But I think I am, oh, I was gonna say, so when I was transformer planning, It was very bulky. This is actually more bulkier than it was. But one of the struggles that I had with the Franken planning and with the Transformer planning was that I like to be able to quickly flip through back to January and see things, you know, that will repeat themselves. I raise mini Aussies and toy Aussies, so I write down when somebody came into heat, when they were bred, when the vaccinations were done, when vet visits were done, all that stuff. So I do write that down. And so I was kind of getting frustrated because I had to dig it out of my drawer that I keep my extra planners in, to see when that was done. And so I did move like January all the way to December back into, like I said, this is my catch-all planner. So I'm not going to do it with all my planners, but my catch-all planner, my everything planner, I want to have easy access to the full year. So yeah, I have from January 2019 to December of 2019 in here of my Boho Dreams planner. So that is one thing I changed, and I really feel better about it. I feel more at peace, I guess, my planner piece, about it. Just because, like I said, it was driving me crazy having to go back and forth. And then also it was like something comes up and I want to add it to an upcoming month. I can just hurry and throw it into the monthly. I do have these sheets, which make it nice because it makes it nice to plan ahead, because I can just write everything down on these sheets. Probably the perpetual planner in this will probably eliminate the need for these, but that's okay. But see here, I've got, in November, I've got a list of immunizations that need to be done here. And of course I have a potential heat, one of my females heats here. So anyways, I hated having to go back and forth. So it's all in here. I know, they were really good. We did a really good job picking out them oranges. So anyways, I do have this that came out of that Happy Notes. This just kind of helps me keep track of where I am, because I do keep a lot of information. So here is this file here, and here is the actual start of July. So there is quite a bit of stuff in there. I was using these Supermom daily sheets. I was using them. In the middle of last month, towards the end, I decided, you know what, I'm done with those for now. And so I'm just using other methods to journal what I was journaling. So I do have here in the back of my catch-all planner, I have the journaling section here and the scripting section here, and I have pages that I leave in there. So yeah, I was running out of needs to use those Supermom fill sheets. So yeah, here I am. If I may invest in 18-month hourly planner if I maybe once school starts, because that's when I was really using the hourly part of it. But I think that's why I kind of was getting frustrated with them, is because I wasn't really using the hourly part of it. There really isn't much that's scheduled really during the week. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I may invest in an actual hourly planner if I feel the need to get that hourly set up. But I wouldn't use it as my catch-all planner. I like to have my to-do list in my catch-all planner. So that, like I said, it is bulky, but I like it. There is no question. This is my work planner. This is my household planner. This is my faith planner. Done. I do have some Tot dashboards, and they just kind of help me keep organized within this section of the planner. And I do have some paper clips, I guess, that kind of help me stay organized. But yeah, anyways, thank you for joining me. Please, Shelby, no. So anyways, thank you for joining me. And please comment below and let me know what you think about my layouts. Well, my setup, I guess. How I'm using it. And what you would do, what you would change. Yeah. What you would change. What you would do different. Yeah, I'd love to hear how you guys are doing the rest of your 2019 planners. Yeah, and please consider subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful. And anyways, thanks guys. Bye.